Now that your loan is registered, it's time to lock or float your rate, apply the fees, and send out the initial disclosures. Please notice the loan number at the top of the summary screen. When you navigate to the center of the screen, you will notice that the first two steps are already completed. You can proceed by selecting the Price Lock Loan. Review the information input during registration. If there are no changes needed, select Get Pricing. Once again, you will see the pricing grid. You can change your rate and pricing selection at this time. Once selected, you can choose to either lock or float the loan. Now that the step is complete, you can hit Continue. Smart Fees is integrated into the portal. You will need to select a provider with the desired pricing for the appraisal and title and closing services. You can change providers by clicking on Select Provider. Scroll through the options and add the desired pricing to the file. Your recording fees and transfer taxes will be listed below. Once your fees are selected, you can select Save and Continue. Now you will see the fee validation and disclosure. These are the charges that will be disclosed on your loan file. Anything with an information bubble has flooded over from the Smart Fees integration. Anything with an edit pencil can be changed or added. You can also add fees to Section B and to Section H by selecting the plus sign and then selecting the proper fee from the drop-down. To add a fee, simply select the dollar amount and change. You can also update the months associated with your escrows. Once your fees are input accurately, select the box to agree that you understand initial disclosures will be based on the amount above. Save and continue. Answer questionnaire. Is your borrower a first-time home buyer? Yes or no? Are you charging third-party processing? If you are, please be sure to enter the third-party processing company and the NMLS associated. Also, if you did not add a third-party processing fee, select the button to return to fees to enter that. If you are not using third-party processing, select no. Appraisal fee. Yes or no, that you have verified that the appraisal fee we are disclosing is accurate. To the right, you will see the anti-steering information. This information will auto-populate based off of the rate that you selected in the price lock loan step. Please acknowledge that the borrower has been presented with the loan options. Down below, you can make notes to the underwriter at this time. hit Save and Continue. Now we are at Order Initial Disclosure Package. You will notice that the system says, please be patient. The system is compiling the data from the fees and the 1003. Once the data has finished compiling, Order Initial Disclosure Package button will populate here. Select this button to navigate out to IDS. The IDS screen will populate. Your information should flood over here, and the system is set to automatically go out for e-sign. Under Audits, you will only need to address hard stops that will appear at the top with a red circle and an X in the middle. If you would like to preview your documents before sending them to the borrower, be sure to check the Order Preview box and then select Order Documents. This will generate a preview of your document package. If you are ready to send your disclosures to the borrower, make sure that the Order Preview box is not checked and click on Order Documents. Your document package is compiling. Your disclosures have now been sent to the borrower and to the loan officer for signature. You can now exit out of the IDS site and return to the portal. In a few seconds, you'll notice that the Complete Disclosure Package button will become active. Select the button to complete.